Lincoln has a lot of reason to celebrate this year. Exactly 100 years ago, the brand, which had almost gone bankrupt just 5 years after it was founded, was taken over by Ford and thus saved. Since then, the parent company has established Lincoln as its noble manufacturer and classically positioned it against GM's competitor Cadillac. Lincoln celebrates the 1922 event in style with a concept car. The Model L100 Concept debuts at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, inspired by the Model L, Lincoln's first owned car model. The Lincoln Model L100 Concept proves that a Homage model can have a decidedly modern design. The lines flow aerodynamically from front to rear, with the body divided into two sections, a lower section covered in metallic paint and a darkly glazed upper section. The concept study dispenses completely with flourishes. The few graphic elements are either made of matte acrylic or, like the brand logo, rendered with light. Speaking of which, instead of classic headlights, the Model L100 Concept presents a continuous strip of light at the front, extending down the sides into the fenders. As soon as owners approach, the luxury class study takes notice and welcomes them with a symphony of light. There are no lights at all in the rear. The black rear section below the tear-off edge prominently features the brand and model lettering as well as a centrally positioned light bar in the lower section. The two-dimensional design language is only possible because of the special door and roof concept. The doors open to the rear in one piece. The same applies to the dome-like roof. The wheels take up contact with the bodywork with their covers. They use lighting and sensors to communicate movement, battery level and human presence. More than about the X, the Lincoln Model L100 Concept is about the interior. Lincoln designers created the cockpit entirely from animal-free materials. The suede was recycled, and the floor is designed as a large screen. Since the concept car drives autonomously, the front row of seats does not necessarily have to face forward. If necessary, it can be folded down, which is why the occupants seated there can turn around to face those seated on the sofa-like rear bench. Nevertheless, there is a center console that separates the front seats. It is designed as an interactive chessboard and houses the Joule-inspired controller that is used to steer the Lincoln if it is not to move autonomously. The fact that the Model L100 Concept drives autonomously and electrically is also the only information about the drive system. According to Lincoln, the concept car uses next-generation battery cells and packs that deliver breakthrough energy density and enable efficient, structural integration. In addition, there are unspecified, software-driven innovations. Lincoln is celebrating the milestone anniversary of the Ford acquisition with a spectacular concept car debuting at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. The Model L100 Concept is a reinterpretation of the first Lincoln model from the 1920s and is likely to remain a pure show car. But perhaps we will see individual design features again in future models from the brand.